Hello, everyone. This is case number 3. Have you ever felt like you have all of this knowledge, skills, experience, and it's hard for you to share with others? It's like, I'm ashamed of sharing this, my wisdom, or something that is kind of blocking me to share this to, to the world or to others. In this case, this woman came and she had this situation. She said, I don't know why, because I have taken all of these courses and I've worked so much on my own healing, and I've got to transcend many of my memories from the past, from my ancestors, and I feel so ready, but I don't know what it is that I just can't be out there. I want to put myself out there online and outside to the world, and I just don't know. I feel ashamed of something, like fear. Like I don't know what it is, but I don't want to expose myself to others. So in the constellation, we put different people to represent mom, dad, also that shame that she was feeling. We also put her higher consciousness and herself. And at the beginning of the constellation, the person who was representing her said that she was feeling like she was in this big egg and that she was seeing a light like far, but she didn't even want to walk towards that light. She didn't want to come out of that shell, of that egg. She was involved in an egg. And we did the constellation and we found out this. It happened that when she was a child, there is always one of the members of the family that is more awakened, let's put it this way, spiritually. And sometimes people call it the black sheep, is that how you call it? Yeah. And or others call it, yeah, like the one that always is in trouble. Let's put it this way, because I don't remember the name of that in English. And she said that mom used to tell her to be quiet because the teachers at school will complain about her, always defending others or giving her opinion about what she thought of that. And she was very spiritually awakened since she was a child. So mom was always telling her to keep quiet, that she was making her feel shame on the way she was behaving. And we found that was a memory that was affecting her, but we went beyond that situation to see why mom accepted that or why she wanted her daughter to do it just like her. And it happened that her mother, that was how she behaved in life. She accepted all of what her husband wanted, said. He was very controlling, and she was taught to be a good wife just by being like that. And she wanted her daughter to do the same. So they have a lot of conflicts with this mother with this daughter, because the other daughter was more aligned to the mom, but this one was completely, they just struggled a lot. And this is important to see why you have these conflicts with your kids. For example, you want them to do it just like you, like she wanted her daughter. This is all unconsciously, of course. It's not like they consciously want them to do it like that. It's all unconsciously because it's a memory that you are carrying or her mother was carrying. So we got to constellate that, but we decided to go beyond. And we went to the memories of the humanity to see where this memory came from. And we got to the conclusion that there were moments back in history where the mother would teach the daughter to be a good wife. And a good wife stays quiet and only listens and don't give an opinion on anything. If they would do it, their husbands used to get mad at them, say that they kind of went over their honor and that was bad. And actually, there were a lot of abusive conflicts here because the husband sometimes will beat the wife if she would behave like that. So there is a fear that was cultivated by these men maybe beating these women. We also found that since she was very awakened spiritually, when the Inquisition was happened, a woman who had any sort of wisdom that would work with plants or healing, that was a witch. And others would consider that person the witch. They would burn that person. So if we go back to those memories, because we are all carrying the memories of the humanity, those fears of, women learn to be quiet because we can get burned or abused. So we better stay quiet and be a good wife. And that's what was happening all the way to this day from that memory. So that was very interesting to see. And we also got to we did an inclusion of men that also didn't accept the wisdom of women back then or the opinion of women. We integrated that and we accepted that was what happened. And we weren't judging, we were just including because it was an act of unconsciousness. And that's how we got to heal the constellation and how she got to release that. And now she feels ready. So that was my share about case number 3. And if you want more information on family constellations, you can visit my website, familytreeconstellations.com. You can subscribe here if you like this type of information. Like if you're looking to find why our past is affecting us today and you want to know more like how those memories from the humanity are still affecting you maybe. You can subscribe here. I'm uploading contact almost every day. So thank you for watching. Thank you for liking it if you like it, and thank you for sharing. I'll see you next time.